What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It is your boy Skywalker the Jedi back at y'all with another one. Much love to all y'all out there in Seal Nation, the Cool Table family, the Mikey Verse, Syndicate Network, yo. Much love, everybody, yo. Man, it's a great day. It's a great day. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but y'all here with me rocking out, and I appreciate y'all wholeheartedly, man. We about to have a great little conversation. So glad y'all here rocking out. Much love to everybody that's in the live chat. We got the homie Charles Austin in here. What's going on, Charles? We got TJ, DC Talk with Extended, Richie Lopez, Mr. Wayne, Mr. J, all the misters in the building, right? The Creed, man, yo, I hope y'all feeling good. Mama Bear, how you doing, Mama Bear? Thank you so much for being here. Chubby Teddy's in the building. Michael's in the building. Cool one. Oh my goodness. Anatoly, Sin Havoc. Much love, all you guys. All y'all, man, rocking out, rocking out. The good Austin. Yeah, look, since we talking about Rebel Moon, bro, I left the Rebel Moon background up. I'm not going back until we ain't talking about Rebel Moon no more. That's when I go back. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta let them know. Man, look, much love all you guys. Thank you for being here. We have a nice conversation to have. Hopefully, I don't get too turned up because that ain't the goal for the evening. You know what I'm saying? So let's get through the opening little rigmarole here. As y'all know, we're on the road to 1K. You know what I'm saying? Try to get to 1,000 subs by the end of 2023. If y'all could smash that subscribe button, like, share out the content, smash that notification bell so you know when I'm going live, all that good stuff. You know, and you guys that have been doing the job of it have been doing a great job so far, and you guys are amazing, and I appreciate and I'm grateful for each and every single one of you. If you didn't know, now you know. We've been rocking out with these hashtags, sell ZSJL to Netflix, sell Snyderverse to Netflix, right? That's why all this Zach stuff is a little bit more personal for us over here on this side of the fandom, right? And when we see these things happening, we have to just address them in real time and then keep going with our mission, because that is the way, because this is the way. So yeah, these hashtags is trying to secure that conclusion to Zach's DC arc that we all so much need. And right, we just got Zack Snyder's Justice League ending off with that cliffhanger. Can't be the end. You know, we got to see Darkseid pull up. Right. The rules of engagement for rocking out with those hashtags. We ask that you guys be positive. Number one. Number two, don't mix the hashtags. And number three, we ask that you don't tag, mention, quote, tweet, anything like that. Anybody over at WBD. Right. So we also ask that you guys subscribe to ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and follow ZSJL to Netflix on X/Twitter. Right. But y'all here for the good stuff, right? Which is what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? This is great, man. Honestly, this stream comes from a place of disappointment, if I'm gonna be honest, right? Y'all know recently I had a stream where I was a bit more turned up, you know, and I was a bit more aggravating. Right, but this is from a place of like disappointment, honestly. Yo, we got Josh Herrera in the building, right? Much love to thank you for popping in, right? Yeah, this from a place of disappointment, right? Because honestly, y'all, I thought that you know, this time being a Zack Snyder fan, right, we was gonna get, you know, a bit of a fair shot, right? Because of the fact that Netflix has been openly investing so much in Zack Snyder, and they've been supporting him so much, right? And they really went above and beyond to really show, you know, this past weekend just how much love that they had for Zack, right? They dropped this trailer on, you know, NFL Sunday, America's Game, right? They did all that, you know what I'm saying? Put forth mad effort, right? Had Julian Edelman hyping the trailer up the whole weekend, whatever, right? Got Zach on there with Julian Edelman. They like built a little practical Rebel Moon set, it almost seemed like, right? So they do all this stuff, man. And I believe that it's because they knew that that trailer was gonna do gangbusters. They knew it was gonna do numbers, just like it ended up doing. Right? Oh my God, much love. We got a couple more people pouring into the chat. We got Osa Fresh in the building. What's going on? We got Brogu in the building. What's going on? Future Trons in the building, right? We got Nessa Noel stopping through to grace the platform. Thank you for popping through. Much love. We got Deep Roderick in here, Douglas Murphy. Much love, y'all. Right. But we got the homie Bishop, El Necrons in the building, right? Man. So yeah, with us being Zach fans and with Netflix putting forth so much um effort to make this thing just a spectacle, right? And for the trailer to come out and it do mad numbers on Twitter, it do mad numbers on YouTube, right? Everybody's talking about it, right? And you know, a good part of me, right, had been like, yo, man, I can't wait till we start getting these Rebel Moon breakdown trailers, y'all. Right, like that's what I was thinking because I don't know about y'all, but I be watching a lot of these breakdown trailers, right, or these trailer breakdowns. I watch a lot of them, especially in my spare time when like I'm chilling or whatever, and I just like staying abreast with what's going on, even if I'm not watching some of this stuff. I do enjoy just watching these trailer breakdowns, right? So I'm really expecting that there's gonna be right mad trailer breakdowns and everything, and the usual suspects. We're all gonna have them up, right? And I look, and I waited, and I waited, and it's just like it never really came. And then it just dawned on me. I'm like, man, but we are Zack Snyder fans, right? And it's crazy that even at a time like this, right, where Rebel Moon is like, we all knew that that trailer was coming out. Everybody and their mama knew the trailer did. It's like, yo, Netflix did their part, right? The fans did their part, making the trailer a success, right? And then, it's like the content creators dropped the ball because it's like, yo, I know damn well that I'm not the only person that wanted to see one of those trailer breakdowns from, one of these bigger platforms, right? And it's just like, yo, it just never came. And I'm just like, yo, this is wild. But we can be talking about the Marvels ad nauseum, right? Which is flopping right now. Like nobody even saw that movie. Like we talking about a movie that nobody even saw. You know what I'm saying? Like this is wild. He said the scribe is here. You know what I'm saying? The scribe is here. Yeah, no, I'm super disappointed. I'm super disappointed. And it's more or less a situation where, man, we can't expect anything, right? Like, we can't expect anything, right? Right? Look, Josh Herrera brings up a great point. 12 million YouTube views for Rebel Moon in 48 hours. The teaser trailer has 12 million in 2 months. Facts, yo. Right? And everybody's enjoying it. Like everybody that I've shown that trailer to has been like, yo, this movie looks dope. Right? My mom is as general audience as it gets. She saw that teaser trailer, she liked it, and she's like, "Yeah, but it seems like it's like kind of wild and all over the place." This one, she's like, "Oh no, I get way more of the story," and she was like, "Oh my god, like this looks great." And I'm like, "See, this is crazy." Oh, also Fresh says Tyrone Magnus is one of the few that did a reaction. Facts, facts. Yeah, and shout out to a bunch of the fans that have been doing the trailer reactions. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these trailer breakdowns. And it's like what I'm not understanding is why is it that we can't, you know, look forward to these things just like fans of all these other things can, right? I mean, there's no way, like, there's no way. I want to imagine a world where the MCU or Star Wars or whatever, right? Um, when they drop a trailer, or Dune, right? If Dune would have did this, I mean, because they be doing breakdowns for Dune trailers, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, uh, it's crazy, right? I just see that, there seems to be excuses about why uh, somebody said, "Yo, it's because it's a streaming movie." I was like, "Yo, are we gonna do that?" Because it'd be like Stranger Things, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be on that, right? As soon as those trailers come out, this thing was the headline for Netflix Geek Week, right? I mean, what about Netflix, right? I I mean, look at the effort that they put forth, right? They put tremendous effort. Gave it a Rebel Moon Day. The the fans did their part. The fans made it a big success, right? We're online. We're tweeting and making sure that Zach and Rebel Moon is trending and all that, right? And engaging with the tweets and everything. And it's just like, but for some reason, right? A lot of these like bigger platforms just chose to not even cover this thing, right? When it had, release on. I mean, look, the Super Bowl is the most watched thing in this country every single year, right? Football is a pretty big deal. America's game Sunday, right? Netflix Geek Week, Rebel Moon Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's crazy that I didn't see more, um, you know, from these like larger platforms that be doing these trailer breakdowns. It's like, why can't we get that same treatment? Right? Like there's no other franchise that would have put out something that would have went like this viral and been a trailer this big and not gotten any of these and that's another thing that I want to bring up. If it would have been like one platform or maybe two that would have done it, I wouldn't even have tripped. But it was when I saw that like none of the larger you know trailer breakdown channels, because look, reaction channels, like, yo, I did see there was a lot of people that reacted to uh the trailer and everything, right? And that's cool. I'm talking about these, y'all know who I'm talking about, these trailer breakdown, kind of channels. That's what they specialize in, right? We really be sitting here like week after week and don't even be tripping if they be wrong about their theories half the time, right? We won't even say nothing because it's just speculation and everybody is able to speculate. But it's like I see that we're at a point now where I'm seeing the same things that was happening uh, when we were over dealing with WBD from some of these platforms, right? And so now you have to wonder, like, yo, like, what's really going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this possibly the same forces at work? Yes, Rebel Moon is going to be a game changer, right? Yeah, yeah. Michael said, Scott, I lose no sleep over whether the bigger channels are acknowledging the Rebel Moon trailer. When have they ever had anything positive to say about Zach? I feel it, Michael. I feel it, right? And I ain't about to lose no sleep either. We about to talk about this. We about to keep it pushing, right? Because we got an engagement event in like a couple days, right? So we moving forward. But it's just like, this is the question that I have to ask, right? It's like, yo, like, what's going on where you're seeing the same kind of behavior, right? Because even when Zack Snyder's Justice League came out, right, like that movie, I mean, that movie did not get as much like love shown like in the YouTube space in terms of like being dissected outside of our fandom than it really deserved, right? Like that film, I mean, you could literally be doing breakdowns and dissecting that movie like ad nauseum forever, right? But as you saw with a lot of the larger platforms, right, it just seemed to be a notion of like, let's kind of move on immediately after this thing came out. And it's like, yo, that's cool, right? Because it's up to us fans to keep uh, this stuff really relevant and popping. But I did think that this time, with so much love being shown by Netflix, that it was going to be a bit different behavior from some of these platforms. But I'm starting to realize that that's maybe just probably not the case. And we got the homie Austin saying, are these just paid influencers? Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, like, is this like, what's going on? Like, this is strange, right? This is strange, man. Look, TJ saying, I have a theory. Some of these people are bought and paid for by Marvel and WB to walk a certain line, especially when it comes to Zack Snyder. This is strange, bro. This is strange. Like, everybody else did their part. Netflix did their part, right? And they like hyped this thing up, right? The fans did their part. They jumped online and was tweeting and hashtagging and engaging with the trailer and making it a big thing. And then it's like, because here is what happens, right? Because when you get a lot of these larger platforms like doing those types of breakdowns of the trailer and everything, it really not only drives more trailer views, right? But it also drives more excitement and anticipation, right? So you would have to wonder, why not try to capitalize on that, while this thing is white hot and it's happening, right? Like in real time, right? Netflix Geek Week culminated with Rebel Moon Day, and we can talk about other stuff. It's weird. Mama Bear says some of the bigger channels only have an opinion if it's paid for. Man, but then you have to answer like, why they be wrong on their theories? Are they purposely leading people astray? Right? Look, Nessa Noel, right? Crazy. Even she sees it, right? Charles Austin saying, what's going on, Sky? Is Disney, WB, probably other studios that got money or paying them to suppress the Zack Snyder hype? Call me tinfoil, but I would not be surprised. Bro, this is weird, bro. This is weird. Cause it's like, yo, man, this is a wild time. Right? Like everybody else is doing their part, right? Like, remember when we were saying, hey, WB ain't backing Zach, right? Remember that? We was like, yo, WB ain't doing nothing to hype the movie. Right? So Netflix sees that and they're like, okay, right? See, and if I was them, I would carefully consider who I'm, I'm saying, letting have early access to some of this content, because this is very illuminating, right? Because it's like WB Snyder Cut is coming out, right? Well, we all know that they didn't want that thing out, right? The people that greenlit it were immediately fired. and dismissed from the company, right? It was never supposed to come out. We all know that story, but that's happening, and they did no hype for that movie at all, right? We did everything, all of the marketing, 100% of it. So um, Netflix saw that, I'm sure, and was like, yo, we're gonna actually invest in this dude, and we're gonna make sure that the people are able to see his vision and everything, right? So they do what they've been doing, highlighting this dude, doing everything, right? And we really come to a point where they release his trailer, Geek Week, Feature Day, Football Sunday, America's Game, right? But yet the trailer breakdown channels just can't seem to do a breakdown. But we can talk about movies that are flopping, like belly flopping, right? The trailer for Rebel Moon did better than the final trailer for the Marvels. I could have told you that that movie was gonna flop. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and I ain't even saying, okay, you can't talk about the Marvels at all. You can't talk about Loki at all. It's you guys' platforms. Y'all can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But it does reach a point where it's like, yo, like us as fans, you know, of the genre and of the space, right? Like if y'all gonna be operating in this space where y'all is breaking down trailers and trying to act like y'all walking a line, it's like, nah, man, like this is blatantly obvious to everybody watching. Cause I'm sure that I'm not the only person that was going online looking for trailer breakdowns and couldn't find none. Right? Shit, paid opinions like Rotten Tomatoes, $50. $50. Sin Havoc, keep bringing this up. He said Zack Snyder is talking about a story that Hollywood doesn't want the masses to see. Old world stuff. Hey, we will use the old ways, bro. Man, Charles Austin, look, y- y'all get it. Austin says it's so obvious now how much of these people are being paid for their opinions now too. And people keep joking about movie links like they ain't sit through the Avengers films I fell asleep for. Not only just that, right? But see, I'm really starting to put this all together, right? Because this is actually why I stepped away from a lot of these other like larger platforms back in the day, right? Like I was talking about IGN and Collider and things of that sort, right? Because there was this constant like need to just belittle Zack Snyder fans, even sometimes when the situation wouldn't even call for it, right? So, and that was one reason why I stopped watching that one kind of breakdown channel, Emergency Awesome, a while back, because it was the same kind of thing, like just kind of like shots at Zack Snyder and stuff and his fan base for no reason, randomly on other videos. Right, I'll be watching some trailer breakdown about something in the MCU, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing about Zack Snyder fans, and I'm just like, what the hell, dude? Right? And it's like, all right, fine, can't keep engaging with that, right? So um now we're at a point where you know we're post Snyder Cut actually being released. A lot of them barely talked about that film when I said, you know, earlier that it can be really, really dissected and delved into thoroughly. But you know that didn't seem to happen. And now we're at a point where, yo, you actually have Netflix showing support and the fans making the trailer a big hit, and we can't get no content. Yo, that's wild, right? DC talks. I'm waiting for the same thing, Sky. right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I am not the only person that was like, yo, I'm about to see one of these other channels, you know, one of these big ones that be doing all this other content and stuff that I be watching and partaking with. It's like, yo, now all of a sudden we can't get that breakdown. Lawlessness says, I was shocked when Khan Champion actually talked about it and positively. Hey, I'm glad that he did. I didn't watch that video. I didn't feel that there was like really a need for me to personally, because I only watched that other one because it was about the DCEU on Netflix, and I saw that it was like some lies being told. You know what I'm saying? But if you know that's his opinion, shout out to him, right? Anybody can have an opinion, right? Even if they didn't like it. Nessa said, I just checked. There are more Rebel Moon reactions. Yeah. I've been definitely seeing some content creators getting out there that's been reacting, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this has been a crazy situation. Shit, whoop that. Y'all crazy. But yo, look, we're not gonna allow this to stop us at all, yo. Tomorrow, Rebel Moon tickets is going on sale, right? Y'all already know it's gonna be a frenzy, right? I can't wait. Ain't no way I'm not getting no tickets to see no Rebel Moon, and that's gonna be in LA. So, yeah, like it is entirely up to us, yo. I see now it don't even matter what Netflix does, right? Like we gonna be fighting an uphill battle still. But I do think that the quality level of that trailer spoke for itself. The fact that it has so many views, right, and has been received so positively, I think is really what the important part is, right? Synapse and Sky, those channels treat Netflix as second rate because they get money from theaters. They care about the film experience and get paid for it. Paid ops. Yo, I feel that. But at the same time, man, I be seeing, The Boys, bro, Gen V, Stranger Things, bro, Squid Games, right? And they be doing breakdowns for Netflix stuff, Disney Plus stuff, HBO Max stuff, you know what I'm saying, right? Because it was for Peacemaker and stuff too, right? It was all cool. It was all cool until Rebel Moon, right? It was all good until Rebel Moon. Then it's like, nah. And like I can't do it. I can't do it. Man, nah, look, at the end of the day, this is really gonna make no difference. But I just had to let you guys know that I'm really disappointed, y'all. Like, cause I thought, like, look, y'all know I'm like a really hopeful guy. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to have hope for stuff. And I was like, man, ain't no way that I'm not gonna get a trailer breakdown and they gonna drop this off on you know, NFL Sunday, right? America's game. You know what I'm saying? Second quarter. Ain't no way. I was chomping at the bit. I was like, yo, I'm about to go on new rock stars and everything, right? because they be having the breakdowns for right, like whole episodes and stuff, like the day they come out, right? For trailers and stuff, like the day they come out, you know what I'm saying? 5, 6 hours later, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9, 10, 11, you know what I'm saying? 24, 48, right? Oh man, this is great. Yeah. No, but look, something great did come of this, right? And and let me uh, let me shout out Bad Dan because Bad Dan said this, right? Bad Dan says, I will be covering Rebel Moon tomorrow on my channel for my very first episode of Space Tastic Discussions. Shout out to Bad Dan, right? But yes, that got me to thinking, guys. See, because this, this was actually a great thing because I was like, yo, if they're not gonna do it, then fuck it. Like, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm gonna drop a trailer breakdown. I'm gonna go through this thing piece by piece. You know what I'm saying? Frame by frame. Right? And I'm gonna do a trailer breakdown. Since they don't want to do it, cool, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. This is great, right? So I'm actually glad that this happened. That's why I got a different energy and I wasn't too turned up because it's like at the end of the day, you know, this is why we're here. This is why we're here, right? This is totally incumbent upon us, and I see a void. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to be filled. So fine, I'm gonna do a piece by piece Rebel Moon breakdown since you know what I'm saying a lot of these larger platforms just can't seem to find the time to break down the hottest trailer that came out this last weekend. Crazy, crazy, right? Oh my God. But I really think that Netflix should take a look at like, yo, going forward, because this is strange behavior. This is strange behavior, right? That they could put forth so much effort into like, hey, Netflix Geek Week, right? Rebel Moon Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they do their part, and then the fans do their part, and then you got these breakdown channels like, nah, not gonna do it, right? Not gonna do it. Oh, all right, fine, we'll do it. Real Talk says they stepping aside so we can break the door down and set the stage for sure, because that's all that's gonna happen, right? That's all that's gonna happen is we're just gonna fill that void. That's why I ain't even really tripping, right? Lawlessness says they didn't do it for Army of the Dead either. Zach fans lay down the tracks for the hype train. Choo choo, motherfucker. Right? See, and look, I even try to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I was like, Army of the Dead is like real niche, right? It's a zombie movie, you know. It's real niche. I'm like, this is like sci-fi. It's like Star Wars almost, right? It's like way more universal. You know, and even Netflix treated it as such, right? They didn't do all this for Army of the Dead, right? They didn't do all this for Army of the Dead, and so it's like, okay. So I'm like, yo, so ain't no way that they not gonna break this trailer down because I'm thinking, yo, they was doing it for, of course, all the Star Wars stuff, right? They were doing it for Dune, right? And like I said, all these other Netflix and Amazon projects, they be breaking down those trailers and stuff. I'm like, all right, cool, right? Because everybody want content. It's the hottest thing smoking this weekend. Like, I was just so looking forward to just putting some of these on and watching all of them delve deep into uh Zach's world, right? This is great. So yeah, we gonna move forward, right? Mama Bear said maybe they didn't see it. I mean, it's not like a lot of people watch football. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Sin Havoc says their excuses that Zack Snyder gave a breakdown. So why should we also breaking? Their channels aren't doing so well now, huh? Hey, I love what Zach did. You know what I'm saying? But that was not like an entire like frame by frame. Zach was talking about certain stuff and moving on, just like he's done in other things that he like. Come on, yo. He's like, yeah. I'm like, y'all don't want the views? Y'all don't want the views? Like, I'm pretty sure we was all gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? Mr. J says Josh Street Boy didn't even drop it. Oh, come on, man. Oh my god. Ah, this is great. This is great. He said, I wouldn't be surprised they didn't watch football. Nah, man. Everybody knew though. Everybody and their mama knew that trailer was coming out, bro. Y'all know, but if that trailer was whack, oh man, they've been pouring through it. I don't know. I don't know. Right? DC Talk said WBD in trouble with Congress. Oh my God, right? Lawlessness says they talked the hell out of the Marvels, though. That's what I'm saying, bro. And that movie belly flopped. Yo, I guarantee you, more people would have engaged with these trailer breakdowns than would engage with all that Marvels content. Because nobody saw that shit. Why are you doing this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look. Oh my goodness. I love it. Josh Harrison, House of Blood Axe gave me chills. I need that comment. Bruh, that little shot of them on like that elevator or that door or whatever opening up, man. And then when Dorian goes running off the crane, and he just, man, yo, this is right. We got the good Austin saying biggest viewership worldwide every week is the NFL. So they just advertise to the largest audience possible. Had Snyder showing my man Jules felt like it was his block. He said, "Oh, what's up, Jimmy? That's Jimmy." Yo, that was crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. For them to do all that, bro, and for these channels to be so petty, bro, and be sitting there not covering it, trying to act like this ain't the biggest thing smoking this weekend, this is crazy. This is crazy. TJ said it flopped worse than the Flash and Black Adam. Yikes. Hey, but it was getting coverage though, right? That's what look, anyway, man. Look, I just wanted to I might start shutting down within like the next like 15, 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come out here and get these thoughts out real quick because yeah, I was a bit disappointed, y'all. Can't even lie. Like I was like, yo, I'm about to really delve into, whole bunch of platforms covering Rebel Moon, right? Yeah, because I'm like, ain't no way that this thing could not be the talk of the town after this weekend. Mama Bear said, I guess we're all asking. Tell me why. Hey man, look, we ain't I don't know what that was about. I don't know where that came from. Right. Yeah, y'all smash the like button. This is crazy. Bishop says that I feel so all alone now. I'm the only one in here that's a Marvel fan. It seems like wearing socks bulletins when I need it. Yo, um, look, I like Marvel too. Look, I liked Loki season two a bit. I actually am gonna do a video on that maybe and just kind of release it because I actually have some thoughts on that. So I'll probably just get that out. Cause yeah, I'm still gonna talk about some of that stuff because I did watch Loki season two, and I got some thoughts about this Jonathan Major situation because I don't like how they trying to dirt my man and act like it's his fault that these shows ain't doing well and all that stuff, and ain't gonna act like it ain't been the writing and the direction that they took this thing in terms of them trying to do certain things with certain characters. Kang has been the least of their problems. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, so I'm probably gonna break that down pretty soon. But I got a whole bunch of sales stuff to worry about too. Uh Austin said, well, for sure, need that Sky trailer Brady. Oh yeah, they gonna get it. They gonna get it. She said, well, well, well. This is crazy, right? Yeah, I saw that Angry Joe did one. I was like, yeah, cool, cool, right? Yeah. I have been seeing platforms like that, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, y'all put y'all last questions and comments down in the bottom. But yeah, I do want to kind of close off on this note because even though we take this time to highlight these things, um, at the end of the day, we do continue to march forward. There is nothing that's going to stop this thing. Keep showing the trailer to your friends and family and everything. Uh, and that's pretty much going to do it in and of itself, yo. I have yet to see somebody see this trailer and they say, it looks whack or it doesn't look interesting. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all are killing me in the chat. Y'all are killing me in the chat, bro. But oh my god, y'all are killing me. Um, yeah, I'm just at a point now where I think that hey, we have to continue going forward, and anything that they don't want to do, we got to kind of fill in that void, right? So if they ain't gonna be trying to cover this trailer and do breakdowns and really, you know, uh, help people dive into this thing and know what's going on, then look, we got to do it. We got to do it. Tomorrow, these Rebel Moon tickets go on sale. I can't wait to cop those. I am gonna be doing like a non-spoiler, just general thought thing after I come out the theater. I'm pretty sure that some of the homies will be doing so as well. I will also, of course, be doing a Rebel Moon watch along. We'll be doing watch alongs in the name of Sales ESJL the entire time that December's going on. Right in the lead up, and we're definitely gonna make sure that once the 22nd gets here, we're gonna be full steam ahead, watching Rebel Moon on that platform. I'm gonna be doing an actual watch party at my house for some of my friends and family, so that's gonna be dope. I'm gonna be making sure that they see the movie in the right light, and then hopefully, right, that can turn into them watching it on their own and telling their friends. So, yeah, I'm really going for just full steam. I'm doing the same thing that I was doing with the Snyder Cut, where I'm getting people in my real life to watch this thing. I've kind of like just started everybody around me. I'm getting them prepared for December 22nd. I'm like, yo, all y'all gotta watch this movie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really laying down that gauntlet, and as long as we're all doing what we were doing in the lead up to the Snyder Cut, then it should be pretty easy to make this thing as big as possible. And then once we do that, you the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. December for Zach, for all this stuff, man, it's going to be game time. It's going to be game time come December, and we kicking that off with Man of Steel. So, yeah, right. And even before that, right, with just the rest of this week, I have another stream coming up where I'm obviously going to be doing the breakdown for this Rebel Moon trailer. I'm going to start working on that pretty soon. And then we got Friday, right? Friday is massive day of engagement, right? Friday is November 17th. We will be on Twitter in the morning, tweeting out the hashtags like crazy. That's going to lead into a space with probably myself and Sil Abdul, right? More than likely. And then after that, we will be moving the engagement off of Twitter and onto Netflix with the Army of the Dead watch along, right? Where we'll be celebrating that film in Zach's universe, and then that's gonna go into oh wait, no, it's Army of Thieves first, and then Army of the Dead in the evening. We're gonna be watching that on Netflix. So we got a massive day of hashtags in the morning, going into the Twitter space, going into the watch along, going into the watch along. So it's gonna be a massive day for sale this Friday, right? And we're just all doing this in the name of increasing the profile of Zack Snyder and his films. And yo, just rock out with all this stuff, yo. And going into December, we're gonna have a lot of momentum, and I'm really, really looking forward to what we got planned for you guys all throughout that month. It's gonna be watch alongs all month. We're gonna be engaging with the platform, really just pushing this thing forward, making sure that Netflix knows, like, hey, we got a sizable subscriber base that's ready and willing to engage with this content, right? Man, you guys are awesome. I'm about to get on out of here, right? Hope everybody had a wonderful day, and I'm gonna get at y'all next time, right? Peace.